Hello and welcome to Euphoria. Today I thought I'd show you this monument which I've built recently that's going into the centre of my Lego city. I've made this monument from a number of pieces that I had already in my parts box, with a minifigure standing proudly at the top. It's a tall, thin monument, a bit like some of the crosses you might find in the centre of towns and villages. I made this on quite a simple 4x4 base with a few masonry profile bricks and slope bricks around the bottom. And then I found these kind of mudguard bricks like this, which are really good at forming the little niches in which I can put minifigures or sculptures at the bottom of the monument. Unfortunately, they're not a current brick and only available in a small range of colours, which doesn't include dark bluish grey, but I think these light grey ones look okay. So I'll put two of those at right angles to form the niches. I really wanted to get some Lego microfigures to put in the niches at the bottom of this monument, but I haven't got any of those in my parts box, so I just made up some little sculptures out of parts that I do have. In this case, it's just simply a cone, a brick with a couple of studs on each side, and a brick with a clip. That kind of looks like a little figurine that can go in this niche here. And the other ones are just made out of simple cones and parts as well. At the back I've got a goblet. If I do get some little micro figures, I can always put those in here, but I think they're quite effective. The main column for the monument is made out of these packing cases, which have got this kind of framing with an indentation. And when you put them together on here, it looks rather good the way it's made out of kind of stone, especially in this dark grey colour. It's officially called a box 2x2x2, part number 61780, and is a current part that you can buy from Lego. At the top I've made a plinth out of these bricks with a kind of scroll on them. Just picked some of those up in the Lego pick-a-brick wall at the Lego shop. On the plinth I've put a minifigure. This is actually a collectible minifigure with a spear, and it did have a shield, but I haven't included that. You could put any minifigure on here, including some of the ones that are just plain grey or white, or any figure that you wanted. And I've just included a few things around the minifigure to represent goodness and bounty. So I've got a jar of honey, a glass of wine or mead, and some cheese. And she's holding a golden ring or torque. This figure represents Princess Catherine, who's very famous in Euphoria for bringing harmony and bounty to the country instead of conflict and war. That's a quick look at this little monument. So now let's go over to my Lego city and we can place this monument in its position. So here we are at the city. I'm going to place the monument in this corner, which is an area known locally as Katie's Corner. This is an area in the Old Town on the edge of the main square, which is called Harmonia Plaza. It will go in here, in a spot between this old house and the old astronomical clock tower. It will be visible from the main square, and it's in one of the main tourist areas of the city. So there you are. I hope you enjoyed this quick look at this monument. It was an enjoyable short build from parts I already had, and I think it adds quite a nice little feature to the old town of my LEGO city. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like if you liked it, and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos about LEGO builds and my LEGO city.